Thank you so much for staying here. You're still watching Wake Up Nigeria right here on TVC. And right about now, we're about to have a very fantastic, fashionable, fun discussion with Ozioma Okonkwo. Now, she is the founder and CEO of OOBIUKU Clothing, a Lagos brand of luxury. Emphasis on luxury fashion house, right? Known for exquisite, bespoke, bridal and couture dresses. Welcome to Wake Up Nigeria. How are you? I mean, when I saw you, I'm like, this is the lady behind this massive brand. Well done, well done. You're doing really great work. How are you doing this morning?
I'm good.
I like how you're dressed. Very simple, but very fashionable. The accessorizing everything so spot on. All right, so let's talk about your foray into the fashion industry very quickly before we look at your designs. What was it like? How did you find fashion, or how did fashion find you?
Okay, I would say I actually never thought I would be a fashion designer.
Really?
I've always been a creative. I do things with my hands. I used to make Ankara books then. Yeah, so I think me finding fashion was because it took time for me to enter university. So I was like, okay, what can I be doing instead of staying at home and all? So I decided to fill in for Yaba Tech. ND. I did ND in Yaba Tech for fashion. And that's how I started.
That's how I basically started. Yeah. And since then, how many years now? It's been like over
8 years.
8 years. Oh my goodness. So what has the journey been like for you?
It's been nice, it's been smooth, it's been interesting, and it's been tough.
I can imagine. Because fashion in Nigeria, in Lagos,
it's been
what would you say is the toughest part?
I would say staffing, getting the right team, getting the right staff. Because especially tailors, oh my God. I would just advise anyone into fashion, you need to know the job. Because when you know the job, it's easy to put people...
explain it to them, right? So they understand and interpret it properly.
Staffing is one of the major things that I faced coming up, but now,
all right.
I think we're there now.
You're there now. I'm so happy for you because everything good literally takes time. And of course, once you're ready to put in that work, you will definitely get to the other side. All right, let's see your first design. I mean, your pieces are so ethereal. I think for me, it's always the detailing, right? How very specific you are. And we'll talk about that when we look at this piece. Now, tell me about this particular piece we're looking at right now.
Okay, this is a chantilly dress. It's a bridal dress. It's a chantilly dress. And it was the linings we didn't use white for this lining, as you can see. It's more of, it has a nudish
undertone. It actually even brings it home and still makes it feel
so that you can actually see the pattern of the dress. Then it's a long sleeve, turtleneck, really timeless for brides that don't want to do too much but want to do too much
at the same time, right?
So you're like in between. It has a lot of beadings, as you can see, detailing, placements, like it's just for the perfect modern bride. Actually, it looks really gorgeous. And I think for me is the attention you pay to the form of the lady, right? Because it's actually really very fitting. Like snatched.
Corseted, snatched waist. On period, snatched. That's it. It looks really. So you said it's a chantilly?
Yeah, the fabric is called chantilly.
Okay, so how long would a dress like this take?
Usually would take about 3 months because their processes, fabric sourcing, then getting the perfect lining. That's what was used to line the dress. Then we have to do placements. You do placements, beadings. So it takes time.
It takes time.
Custom dresses takes time. They're not things that you rush.
It makes sense because I actually was going to ask. I mean, a bride literally looking to get married now. How early does she need to reach you to literally be able to get a perfect fit dress?
I would say 3 months, 3 to 6. It takes 3 to 6 months, depending on the design. I would say depending on the design.
So would you say this is a simple desigin?
Yes, this is like a basic, simple
so if I want
design. 6 months. If you want drama.
If you want drama. Drama to the heavens.
So we need like 6 months for that.
To do that. All right, amazing. Okay, so let's have the other model step up while we talk about, I mean, so how did you find, so now tell us more about OOBIUKU. So now, is it a couture, strictly couture, or do you have ready-to-wear pieces? Tell us about the whole works, what you do. Okay,
so we basically do custom made dresses. That's our focus. We don't do ready-to-wear yet. So we're doing custom made dresses. We have to take your measurements to get the dress done. So yes,
Okay, so all through 8 years, you've literally been on custom made.
Oh yes, and I didn't start from wedding dress.
Yeah,
I actually started from the regular
outfits.
Ankara shift dresses that was raining then.
Yes.
Then we went to bridesmaid dresses. We went to Ashwebi. Then from Ashwebi, we now started doing traditional Igbo traditional Yoruba. Then we now arrived
here. Amazing. I mean, I love the fact that you're really honest about your process and how everything started, because of course everything literally takes time, and of course process. I mean, process is literally what it is. So now tell me about this particular piece I'm looking at. So it's off shoulder.
Yeah, this is an off shoulder dress. Yes. It's fully beaded.
Fully beaded. Oh wow!
It's a fully beaded.
See,
dress.
This camera is not even doing justice to this outfit at all. Like the details, mad. So tell me about the stones. I'm seeing different types of stones.
Yeah. So for the stones, they are different stones.
Yes.
There are sand beads, there are crystals, there are broken beads, there are also bold white crystals that was used for the dress. So we do custom fabrics too for brides that want to go all out designing their fabrics. Oh, I want to design my fabrics. So we do sketches for their fabric. We show them the type of beadings beading option that will go for the fabric. Then we actually bead from scratch.
I mean, I love the fact that when I think of Nigeria and the fashion industry here, I love where it is and where it's coming from and where it's going to. Because once upon a time, when you want to get a fabric, you have to start thinking, oh, I have to travel to Dubai. I mean, people still do that, right?
People do that.
But it's very important, even after they buy these fabrics from Dubai or Italy or wherever, when they bring it in, they still work on it. So tell me, how did you get into fabric designing?
Oh, okay. So fabric design comes when for a bride, like different brides, like we are different. Like what you like will not be what I like. So different brides, different personality. Because I feel your wedding dress actually brings out your personality, what you really
so
are.
They
like
want something,
really like.
and then you can get it out in the market.
When we have consultations with you and you're saying things like, oh, I want my fabric to be this, I want my fabric to be that, then we're like, okay, this is not the kind of fabric that you just go to the store and pick. You have to really design it from scratch. So that's how fabric designing comes in, and it also makes the dress unique. It's not something that you can see anywhere, because obviously when I have to sketch my fabric and give it to my production team to bead it, it's not something that you can see outside.
Exactly. So the dress is custom to you in its realness.
Exactly.
All right, let's have the next model step up. Thank you so much. And of course, so let's talk now about, I mean, fashion designing with regards to couture and wedding dress making in Nigeria. So now we literally hear, I mean, when I was getting married, I got bills for dresses. I'm like, yo, people were charging me in dollars. I said, what's the problem? I'm doing it, what's the issue? So tell me, I understand there's a lot of time. For instance, that dress is so hand beaded, all of that goes into it. But why are custom dresses so expensive? Why? Tell me. You need to tell me now. Let me understand. Let me understand it.
I will say that the time and processes that goes into making a bridal dress is actually a lot. It's a lot because there are a lot of processing. Like it doesn't just, we don't just make dresses. We start from meeting you, having a consultation with you, getting to know your personality, getting to know you. Then after consultation, then we do fabric sourcing. That's when production of fabric comes in. Then after fabric sourcing, then we can do like design your sketch. Design your sketch using the fabric that you've chosen, using the fabric that we actually picked to like design your sketch. So there are a lot of
reasons,
processing. Then after that, we now do pattern for your dresses. It's a lot. Bidding. We have to pick the bid one by one.
So give us a range. Your wedding dresses now. Give us a range. How much does it cost?
Okay, so our start price for wedding dress is 5 million. For wedding dress, price.
that price, look, and sort the wedding now.
Not in Nigeria.
Okay, not in Nigeria. We are not the kind of weddings we actually see these days.
Nigeria.
Amazing. All right, tell me about this particular piece that's standing, that's with us right now.
This is a traditional outfit.
This is a traditional outfit.
Yes, it's not a it's not a white wedding dress.
No, of course, it's not a white wedding dress.
Yeah,
but
so
it's a stunning piece.
Thank you. It can be worn by an Igbo bride. Or a Yoruba bride for her reception. So it's very versatile. It's a structured piece. The fabric is made of beaded sequins. Then we have structured leather metallic on the sleeves. also used to decorate the hip area of the dress. So
Yes.
it's really timeless, beautiful.
It is
It's not a
timeless.
style that will go out of fashion anytime soon.
At all.
The type of fabric used, just perfect for the occasion. This
I'm
is kind of
telling you.
dress that when you enter your wedding, they'll be
Bronze
like, oh
goddess.
my
Do you
God,
understand?
see my bride.
But then again, talking about the bride looking like this, but we now know that even wedding guests literally blow our
Go
minds.
out,
So now
yeah.
tell me, so is the pricing for instance, I as a wedding guest, I want to come looking like this. Would the pricing be different from when it's a bride?
Oh yes, because if a wedding guest usually will bring ashwebi, so you cannot compare an ashwebi fabric to a fabric that was made from scratch.
Was this made from scratch?
Yes,
The
it was-
metallic one?
yes, it was
Oh,
custom
really?
from
It was
scratch,
custom made
yes.
from scratch with all the sequins placed?
Yes.
Oh, amazing.
So you can't compare those things, but obviously I know that a lot of people that go for weddings, they go all out in their designs, but
Yeah.
you cannot beat the bride when you wear
You
Oobioku.
can't beat- you
When
can't
the
beat-
bride is wearing Oobioku, you can't take that shine.
I love it so much.
You can't take that
Amazing. It's been
shine.
such an amazing conversation so far. So quick, let me just ask you this question quickly.
Okay.
Top 3 wedding couture designers in Nigeria. Who would you say?
I'll say Oobioku.
I love it. Clacky girls. Okay, who else?
Then I'll say Mavi. Mavi's
Okay.
nice.
Mavi's nice.
Yeah, she's also good.
Okay.
Then I'll also say Couture by Tabik. She
Couture
does
by
traditional,
Okay, I know
and
Couture
she's
by
good.
Tabik.
Yeah.
Okay, amazing. Thank you so much. I mean, I didn't hear some names that I couldn't hear, but okay, we'll leave that unlocked. Now, looking at your 3 pieces side by side, what do you have to say? Right here on Wake Up Nigeria, the favorite breakfast show of all time. Give us.
I'll say I'm really so proud of myself
Yeah.
because these are amazing pieces that it takes time. Like
does take
it
time.
actually took time to
Yes.
produce,
Yes.
and yes.
And your journey and your process, even from 8 years ago, has
8
definitely
years.
taken time, and we're definitely here. We're definitely proud of you. I can't wait to literally see myself in one of these dresses, even if I'm married. We'll look for ways to. Anyways,
Always
thank you.
for an event.
For an
We do
event, right?
event dresses too,
Dress
not
as
just
well.
wedding dresses.
Okay.
We do award event dresses. Yeah, we do
She just
occasion
prophesied an award into
dresses.
my life.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great.
yes.
All right. So
We
it's
do
been amazing
dresses.
talking to you. Wish
Thank
you
you
all the
so
very,
much.
very
Thank
best. And of
you.
course, I'll be looking out for you now.
Yeah.
But now we actually have breakfast served in the kitchen, and you'll be joining us. I hope you have breakfast.
Thank
I hope
you.
you're a breakfast person. Okay. So let's head
you so
over to the
much.
kitchen right now, guys. Thank you so much. I mean, the show is slowly winding down, but we're having breakfast, checking what Chef Belinda and the rest of the crew have been up to. Let's go. Thank you so much, models.
Thank you.